Hiya lovelies, welcome to Pen Pal with Don. I'm Donna and I'm here making a little charm dangle or bead dangle, just a dangle keyring. Janet, who won first prize from my subscriber challenge, messaged me and said that she received her package and she loves it all, and that if I made the dangles myself, could I please do a tutorial. So here I am, my first tutorial. So I don't really know, well, I've never done it before, so here we go. So basically, first of all, I picked all of my beads that I wanted to use. I'm doing another swap with Vicky from Vicky the Self-Made Crafter, and I'm doing a golden Rosie Studio golden afternoon swap. So I've picked all the beads that I have in my stash to go with that, and it's kind of like a peach, a dusty pink, beige, and like a leafy green colours. So I picked all of them and I put all of them in here, and then this morning I've just been wrapping them. So these are all the ones that I've wrapped so far. No. Stay there. So I probably won't use all of these on the dangle, but I just was wrapping them, and then I've left one here to wrap with you. So basically you pick your beads. I've got these are from Temu. These are flathead pins. These ones are 40 millimeters. That's 200 in a pack. I mean, I don't really look at the length, but whatever one I get, try and get the bigger ones, because then you can at least snip it down. So I've got those. I've got my chain, which is also from Temu. I've only got silver chain, so I'm going to have to use that one. And then I've got this little keychain, which I get from the works, and they were on 50p. I've only got silver or rose gold for those, which I would have preferred a gold one, but I don't have that. I've got this little pack of these. I don't know what these things are called, but silver and gold, so I've just been using the gold ones. I've also got these that I've had in my stash. I don't know what these are called, but you put them, they're like bead cover things. I'll show you one if you can see it on here. This has got both of the things on actually, so it's got that thing and then it's got the bead cover on there. I don't think I've got another one to can't really see, well, you can't see it on that one quite well. Sorry about my washing machine in the background as well, if you can hear that. Right, what else have I got? So I've also got my all the charms that I think will go with the thing. I probably won't use them all, but I've got whatever ones I've got, and I've got these things. I think these are called split pins. No, they're not split pins. Like the hoop things. I can't think what they're called. Gosh. And then the other thing that I've got is I've got this pack of 3 pliers, different type pliers. So this one's like a wire cutter, which if your flathead pin is too long, then you cut it down with those. And then I've got, I don't know what these are called, but this is like the one that I loop it around. I'll show you in a minute. And then this is the one that I just like make sure that everything's tight and secure kind of thing. So yeah, I've got these beads. I'll do this one with you quickly. So I've got my flathead pin here. Let's zoom in so you can see. And then I've just picked a couple of beads. So my first one goes on like that, just a plain gold one, and then this flowery one, and then another plain gold one. And then all I do, I know this isn't the proper way, but this is how I do it. I get the round pliers and I just twist it round to make a loop, and then I squish it together. I do normally just use this one, but and you get your other ones, and then just push it a bit tighter, kind of thing. And then that's your my way of wrapping a bead. I've also got this one that I thought, because I haven't got a bow in here, so let's get one of these out. And I've got some little beads here, some tiny, so this is just how I store my what stash I've got for my little beads. I've got these containers, and I go up like bigger and bigger and bigger, but because I've got all the bigger ones, I need to have put them ones away. But these are like my little ones. I've got all my goldy ones here or here, but yeah, so there, I've just got these two little gold ones out, so I'm just going to put that one in the bottom, and then put this bow like so. Actually, I might see what this looks like with one of these things on there first. I don't know. No, I don't like it. We'll just go with a bead. I did mine. Come back here, you. So just like that. And then this one is a bit too long, so with the wire cutters, just cut off a tiny little bit, give it a wiggle, and then get my roundy ones, and make a loop, and there you go. So there's a loop there. Excuse my disgusting nails. Right, so that's all my beads that I'm going to use. Normally when I do a dangle, I hang it off of my tripod, but because I'm doing it with you, I can't do that because you wouldn't be able to see. Right, so I've got my rings. It's going to bug me what they're called. I'm sure it will come to me. So I always use the same size one for the rings. I don't, I think it looks better that way. And I've just cut off my amount of chain that I want to use. So it's up to you what amount of chain you want to use. You can get different kind of key rings as well. I was going to use one of these little lobster claws, and then I remember that I had these in my stash. I've got star key rings as well, but they're silver, so I wanted to use well, I just wanted to use the rose gold because everything's gold. So, and then here's my charms. I did use these beads as well here. I've got a couple of those on there. So first things first is I always start with like a charm at the bottom, like a featured, well, not a feature charm, but like a pretty charm. So, and I always go with like a pom-pom or a tassel, and I think I'm going to use a tassel because the pom-pom's like a beige colour, and it's not really that beige. Well, I suppose it is, but I want to use this tassel anyway. So the only thing is I might need a bigger hoop for this one at the end, because that's quite fat. I'm not sure. Let's try it. So you get these. I think these are called split rings. Are they split rings? So you get your ring and just push it back like so, so that it's like that. I don't know if you can see, I might have to zoom in for you to see. or not. So it's kind of like a little bit, well, split, I suppose. And then you just thread your charm or whatever you're using. If I can, might have to put it, no, there we go. I don't know if it's going to be big enough. Still, yeah, it should be, like so. And then get your chain, I hope you can see because I can't see if you can or not. Get my other pliers and just, then you just push it back together. Oh gosh, that was really wobbly, sorry about that. No, I'm no expert at making these, I've only started making them, so there's probably thousands of different ways to make them. So please don't anyone shout at me that I'm doing it the wrong way, because this is the way I do it. And then I just put it on there with the where's the joint? No. Okay. I think this ring's too small. It's going to be a pain. Where's the joint? Let's find the joint. This is what my hubby's took the kids out and he's like, oh, it won't be long. And I was like, well, don't rush because these take a bit of time on the best of days, not, and seeing I'm doing a video for it, it's probably going to take a little bit longer. Oh, come on, where are you? I normally find the joint here, there we go, and then push it together around the pliers because then it like kind of keeps it a bit rounded. So that's your first bit on there. Right, and then normally I go with I like either do the beads or I do the charms. So I think I'm gonna like start with the beads and then do the charms. So you get your split pins. Maybe I will use these ones because they'll be a bit bigger. Put these equal ones away. I'll get these little bigger ones, biggery type ones out. Right, so you get your split pin again. Oh, sorry, I'll keep going out. Just pull it apart. Right, what bead shall I start with to the bottom? Let's do the little one first. So you put it through your hoop. And then I'm going to go, because I put my charm on the start, I'm going to go on the little joining bit in the middle and put my beads on those bits. Gosh. And then I'm just going to grab it with that and then on the other way. Gosh. And then push it together. Like so. Oh, typical. It's going to be like that, guys. Pain. Going to adjust. I'm just going to reposition this one and then I can give it a little shake, and then hopefully it will stay on there. Okay, next one. This might be a long video, guys, so I can speed through it, I think. So you get your next one. What bead should I use now? I'm going to go with one of these rose ones. So you put your split pin through the loop. Typical. The end bits come off as well now. So find your next link. Not you. Put it together. Reposition that one and just push it a little bit tighter. Like so. That's that one. Right, where did that? It's still on there, is it? Come here, you. Now, I know that some people like do beads on one side and charms on the other, but I don't really understand that, because it's going to go to whatever side it wants to go on anyway. And the washing machine's going to go crazy now. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. Right, next bead. Okay, I might not do the whole dangle with you because you might get a bit bored. I'm going to use this one. I liked this one. Well, I like them all. So we're going to go into the link in the middle. Once you get going, well, once I get going, kind of get into a rhythm. But once you've done it it's quite fun. I like bead wrapping. I like wrapping my beads. And just sit and do that while you're watching telly. I've got this pretty one with a butterfly. Let's put that on next. And the link in between. So yeah, that you can make it as long or as little as you like. It doesn't have to be a long one, it can be a small one. Like, just do it how you want to do it. But I mean, it helps when you've got good light, because obviously if you've got bad lighting, you're not going to be able to see what you're doing. I normally just sit and watch my iPad, either watch YouTube videos or something on Netflix in the background while I'm doing it. What are you guys up to today? It's Sunday here in the UK. It's raining here and a bit, well, it's still muggy. I need a good thunderstorm to clear the air. Let's go with you. What's the weather like where you are? Is it nice? I know in Australia it's winter, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to winter. I keep meaning to say, I did my sticker video yesterday. I meant to say that, well, I did that on Friday night actually, and I didn't upload it until yesterday. But I do also have like seasonal stickers. I've got a Easter box, a Christmas box, a Valentine box, and a Halloween box up in my top of my wardrobe, in top of mine and hubby's wardrobe, and that has all gosh, I wasn't even watching if I was in view, sorry guys. That's got seasonal stickers in as well as my other stickers. So that's more. And I know that some of you lovely ladies, I'm going to use this one now. When I did my challenge, some of you who entered it said that you'll happily do swaps and stuff. So I'm always up for a swap. If you want to do a swap with me, just let me know and we can arrange it. And also I want to do another challenge because I really enjoyed doing that challenge. So if anyone's got any ideas, let me know. I'm doing another challenge at the moment for a YouTube channel called It's a Deal. It's for our birthday. So I'm just doing that. Did that one come off? No, it didn't. I'll probably do a video later well, I haven't finished what I'm doing in it yet. I'm just going to try and get it posted off tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen. Where's the joint gone? But yeah, so if anyone has any ideas for a next challenge, let me know. I want to do something for Halloween. I like doing trinket boxes, but then I think, is that too much? I think they're my new favourite thing, trinket box. It feels funny talking. Oops, while I do it. Talking to myself. Well, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys. Anyone got any plans for the summer yet? We our boys don't break up till Tuesday. They've still got 2 days left at school, but they're on countdown. Well, 1.5 because they break up at 12:30 on Tuesday, which they're excited about. So yeah, what are you guys up to for summer? Going on holiday? I know some people have already, I know over in the US, they've already been broke up from summer for ages. I think they're looking to go back soon. I always find it quite funny how they break up way before us. Well, I suppose they probably find it funny that we break up later than them. Yes, have you been on holiday? Are you going on holiday? We're going to Great Yarmouth in August. So that'll be fun. The boys are very excited. My little baby's going to be turning 3 as well. He's excited to go to the beach every day. He says, "Can we go to the beach today?" Oops. I'm assuming you can see this. I'm not on my knees, so I can't particularly. Oh, and it's getting heavy for my bin now. Come on. This one's being stubborn. There we go. I'll pull it forward a bit. Okay, so this is what we look like so far. I think it looks very pretty. I like it. I might end up using all of these beads. I can zoom out a little bit actually. I zoomed quite far in. I just was trying to let you see. Gosh, what are we on? 25 and I've only done the beads. I can't say I won't chit chat because even if I don't chit chat, it's going to take a while. Right, two more beads and then we do the charms. I can pause it and put a few of the charms on. This one doesn't want to open. Okay. In there. Put it back. Thank you. Right, last one I think. Maybe I'll do two more. This shiny pearly one. One more bead. Which one should we go for? Let's have this pinky one in there. It's going to go right up the top on that one. Oh gosh, what's that noise? My washing machine making a funny noise. Okay, okay. Right, let's put all those beads. I'll use those for something else. Okay, so there's the beads on the dangle. I like it. I think that looks really pretty. And then we got my charms. Right, so they're beads. Let's get rid of those. Now, I wasn't going to use all of these charms, but I think I'm going to have to because right, this one has its own little lobster clip, so I can easily put that one on. So then with the charms, I go in on the, it'll be on the stars, and I'll just link those in on the stars. That's the only one that's got its own thing. So I've got this little ball with some gold bits and some green bits, little ball. Let's put that on one. Oops. So this is where it gets difficult. Trying to squeeze them in. Sorry about my washing machine, guys. So that's those two. Right, now I picked these three because they are in they've got cameras and butterflies and horseshoes in the collection, so they're definitely going on there. So let's put this butterfly on first. Actually, I might have to I'm just gonna put a right, normally when my washing machine goes crazy like that, it means it's going to stop in a minute. I'm just going to put two on this one so that it can be a bit dangly, because it would be a bit close otherwise. So I put one on there and I'm just going to loop another one in. Let's find my star. There. Okay. Let's go for the horseshoe. Oops. Okay, and then I've got to find where that one just popped off of. I think it was up here, wasn't it, that one? There it is. Gosh, that was clever coming up. Where was it again? Here. This one. Oh no, they're all falling off now. Right, I'm going to pause you and then I'll be back. Right, I've got 2 more to do. Thought I'd come on and do it with you. And my washing machine stopped, so that was handy. And last one I'm going to use is this pink pom-pom. This cute little pink pom-pom here. And that's going to go up the top in this last little star. Like so. Perfect. So there is the cute little keychain, dangle, charm dangle, bead dangle, whatever you want to call them. It's quite a nice chunky one. Now if you wanted to add more on, you can add more in the stars. I wouldn't add more in the links because it might pull them apart, but you can definitely add more on if you have more. I've used all of my charms up, so but I'm really happy with that and it looks really cute. I like the look of it. So I hope this video didn't bore you too much and I hope you make some pretty dangles. If you do, I'd love to see pictures of them. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel because it doesn't cost you a thing and it really makes my day. If you did make it all the way to the end of the video, leave a butterfly emoji and have a fantastic rest of Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow for Pen Pal with me. Not that it's going to be a very long one because I think I've got 2 letters, but have a great weekend. Bye guys.